and welcome to today's video, which is going to be my September Q&A video because I got loads of requests in the comments of my previous videos to do a Q&A. I don't know why, but you guys wanted it, so yeah, here is the video. And if you're thinking right now, oh no, I didn't realise you were asking questions for a Q&A, that is probably because you do not follow me on Instagram, and my Instagram is beautybycat08, so if you want to participate in the next Q&A video, then please follow my Instagram and just keep updated until I post a new photo asking for questions. And yes, without further ado, let's get right on with the video. So in this Q&A, I have decided that I am going to try to answer as many questions as possible rather than in my old Q&As when I used to just like waffle on to about like 3 or 4 questions. So first question is from IzzyPop999 who asks, what's your all-time favourite makeup product? I think my all-time favourite product is my foundation, which is from No. 7. I can't remember the exact like wording on the bottle, but it's literally in every single makeup tutorial that I think like, but literally I've used it in about like every single makeup tutorial that I have ever done on this YouTube channel. So if you want to find out what foundation that is, definitely just click on one of my makeup tutorials and you will see it. It's a very good foundation. It doesn't irritate my skin and it kind of matches my skin colour, which is absolutely fabulous. Next question by Carla Thine who asks, where is your favourite place to go in New York/London? For London, my favourite place is King's Road, so you get off on the tube at Sloane Square and you can just walk down King's Road. It's so pretty. It doesn't really feel you're in London because it's not very busy or touristy, and yeah, there's just so many cute shops there. There's an Anthropology, which is really cool, and there's this cool tea place, and there's just loads of nice cafes and restaurants, and London Fashion Week is actually being held near there this year, which I thought was pretty cool. And then my favourite place in New York is probably Bryant Park. I think it's probably because I just have some really good memories there with my friend when I went at the start of September, and it's just such a pretty place. It wasn't really busy when we were there, and you got a really pretty view of the skyline, and it just feels really chilled and relaxed. But literally I love like anywhere in New York besides Times Square because that is just like way too touristy. Then Sarah Shaloff asks me all-time favourite perfume. I don't really wear perfume. I know I'm not a proper beauty guru if I don't wear perfume, but yeah, it's just like too much effort. Then Zalfie Makes Me Days asks me, who is my favourite YouTuber and have you met any? Okay, answering the second question, have I met any YouTubers? Yes, I have. Okay, like 3 or 4 years ago when Alfie and Marcus had like 30,000 subscribers each, I met both Alfie and Marcus. I also met Louis. I then met Jax Gap, Finn Harris, Bertie Gilbert, and just like so many of them. Like I was really obsessed, and yeah, I got to meet them all when they weren't famous. It wasn't like a boring like book meet and greet now where you don't even get photos. I have photos with all of them and I've posted them on Twitter before if you want to check them out. And then I also met Dodie from the channel Doddle Waddle like a month ago by accident. It was super cool. I didn't really like watch her videos much, but now after I met her, I am obsessed. I love Dodie. And then who is my favourite YouTuber? I think that question is like too hard to answer because I don't know, probably Casey Neistat because I've been watching his vlogs for months and they are insane. He just like motivates me so much to like create and to really love mornings and Mondays, and I just feel like his positivity has really rubbed off on me since watching his videos. Then there were a few questions about New York or about YouTubers, and then Aisha Hassan 07 asks me, have you ever been to any concerts? Yes, I have. I think I've seen One Direction like 4 or 5 times. I think the first time I saw them was in January 2011 or something, like right when they were really small and no one really knew about them. So I've seen One Direction, I have seen The Script, Example, 5 Seconds of Summer, Never Shout Never, Owl City, and yeah, quite a few more. I don't really go to concerts anymore, but I used to in my old school go like a lot. And then Brooklyn Ramosk asks me what do I want to do after college, and what I want to do, because I'm studying a law degree, is to become a commercial lawyer in London. And then Jess Abdoni asks me, do I like university? Yes, I do. I go back in like 2 weeks time. Then Brunner asks me, besides New York, what's your favourite part to visit in America? Well, I am a massive Disney enthusiast. I love Disney more than anything in the world, so I would probably say Orlando, but like a proper place in America, I would probably say San Francisco. I really like. And then I quite like Santa Monica as well, so that's where I've been, like in California. And then I like this question. It's from Abigail Walsh, and she asks me, if you could study in America, what university would you study at? And okay, I was on this program in the UK that took all these state school students to America to all the universities for free. So I did that like a few years back. So I got to visit like Princeton, Columbia, Harvard and Yale. And I would definitely say I would go to an Ivy League if I could go to America, and I would probably either go to Harvard, hence my shirt, or I would go to, I would probably go to Princeton, because it was really pretty when I went there. It was just so gorgeous, and I remember eating really big bits of pizza. It was amazing, and it's quite close to New York, so I'd probably say Princeton or Harvard. And then Clarisse Navidad asks me, if you could have any job in the world, what job would you pick? And that would be to be a YouTuber. I want my channel to grow more than anything in this world. Like every morning I wake up and I see I've gained like 10 subscribers, and that just makes me so happy, and I just want my channel to continue growing, and that would be the dream. And then Annie Awesome 15 asks me, what is my favourite quote? Okay, so I have found it. It's on this little bit of paper, and it is, so plant your own gardens and decorate your own soul instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. And I just really like that quote because it suggests that you need to love yourself before getting other people to love you. And then I'm just going to answer a few more questions because I know this video is going to be really long and really annoying. So Nana Ice Cream Party asks me, do I have a boyfriend? No. And then XX Karisk XX asks me, which YouTuber would you go out with? Probably Jim. I love Jim more than anything in this world. He is the cutest boy I have ever seen. Then Levin Dover asks me what's my favourite subject in school, and it was history. And then Titchy Boo asks me, do I like Benefit makeup? Yes. In like all of my makeup tutorials on YouTube, I use a lot of Benefit products. They are very good. And then finally, Emily Groves asks me, what's my favourite film? And yeah, this is kind of hard, but I'm someone who really loves watching musicals, so it's probably a musical. I really like Singing in the Rain as a film, and I also love Les Mis. I've watched Les Mis, like the film version, like 10 or 15 times. I know like all the words, which is quite cool, but excluding musicals, I really like Love Actually or Bridget Jones. And yes, I think I got through the majority of the questions, but if I didn't get to your question, I'm really sorry. Please ask again for the next Q&A, which will be just like in a few weeks time. And if you like these kind of videos, please tell me, because I never do Q&A videos because I never think you guys will want to watch it. And yes, I don't think there's anything else to say, so I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye, I love you. This is so hard to get up. Bye.